Okay, so for 9-sided die, we get some pretty interesting numbers. First of all, there are 910 of them. And the one that has the most wins is this one, 111558888.
All right.
So 211 wins. 211 net wins, sorry. These 3 dice. So the die that has the most wins does not have the most net wins.
534 wins.
And the highest chess score is 560. It comes from these dice that have the most net wins. But so now I wanted to show you kind of something sort of fun. We can look at the net wins. Here's a little histogram of them. What do you notice about this chart?
There's a lot with 0.
Yeah, there's an astonishing number that have 0.
There's not more than 20 with any other number.
Yeah, and 0 has
Yeah, like
75,
close to
80.
75 to 80, yeah. So that's interesting. So why do you think that happened? What is that saying, by the way? Would so many have net wins of 0?
It's saying that a lot of dice are even with each other.
Yeah, a lot of dice are even, not with each other, but with all the other dice. Here's the histogram for chess score. Let me just remember what I called it. Chess score with a capital S.
So it looks like there's a lot with 460.
Yeah, so 910. There were 910 total, so it's probably 455 with that chess score. And so you see some that are really high. Those are the ones that have the best one. There were 3 of those, and there's corresponding 3 low ones. But it's hard to say. It's actually less likely to be near the middle than it is to be sort of, a little bit farther away from the middle.
Interesting.
That's a little surprising. And I think I also did the win totals. Yeah, so I just called it win totals. So here are the win totals. Now is this on screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, now it is.
All right. So what do you think about this chart?
So there's a few. There's 1 that is 0 actually.
Yeah, it's a good thing to notice. Which one is that?
That's the one that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's probably the one, and it stands way away from the rest.
The rest have around 300 to 500 of them.
Yeah. Anything else you could say about this chart? Anything about this histogram that looks unusual to you?
Well,
I mean, I guess it's sort of skewed.
well, when you have like this really big thing here, you immediately sort of like drop down. It goes up really far. It sort of drops down to here, and also there's none with that specific number.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I guess the data it's a little misleading because we got hundreds. We only have 25. That's like around 400.
Yeah, this is counting the number in certain buckets around 400. The number of in the bucket of 400 wins, and then going up. But what surprised me looking at this was that you have this sort of peak here, and then later on you have another peak. So it seems to have two distinct peaks.
Strange.
Yeah. So it turns out this is a very interesting problem. And it's something accessible. This is something you guys could study if you wanted to, and explore this a little bit more and figure out why. Why does the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 have so many wins, things like that. Definitely fun to play around with. It's neat to find a problem that's interesting to mathematicians and even fields medalists, and yet still can be explained to kids.
Nice.
Anyway, good work today, guys.